Hi everyone, I am Cindy Lau. I am a Star Diamond coach, and today I will be talking to you about social media. So, and my tips and tricks and do's and don'ts. First of all, I wanted to let you know that social media is something that is a learned skill. It takes time. Like, you're not expected to be a superstar on your first day. And, what works for me might not work for you. But all that I ask is that you take notes and you try it. If it's not working for you, tweak it and keep tweaking it until you find what works for you. So from now on, everything that you post should be calculated. And I don't want to take the fun out of posting. I don't want you to think that, you have to be like some kind of a robot. That's not what I'm saying. I just want you to realize that social media plays a huge part in this business, in this coaching business. And if you want to grow your business, you need to start strategizing. You need to laser focus your message to the person that you completely relate to, someone who is just like you. That way, you'll love working with them, and it'll make your job as a coach a lot easier and a lot more fun. It'll give you purpose because you'll know who you're trying to help. So let's talk about creating your ideal customer or coach. I want you to write down exactly who they are. What do they like? What don't they like? What inspires them? What stresses do they encounter each day? Just by writing these things down, you're going to be able to create a consistent marketing and consistent message that attracts people who are just like you into your business. And this is a skill, again, that takes practice. You might not get it on the first, second, or maybe not even the third time. But every time you start writing these things down, you'll be getting closer to narrowing down who your ideal customer or coach is with every single try. So let's talk about the difference between posts that are drab and those that are fab. So, we are not salesmen. We do not sell product. We are, in fact, selling ourselves. Keep it real. Share what happens in your real life. We're not here to be perfect. We all have struggles, so share them. Be real. Think back before you became a coach. Do you remember that time? What did you go on social media for? To be entertained, right? I know I did. To keep up with the latest news, gossip, to see what your friends, your relatives are up to laugh. These are reasons why people go on social media for. So you need to make sure that your posts grab their attention. And you can do this by finding your voice, by adding value and sharing about you, not about product. So I have several do's and don'ts that I want to share with you guys. Don't just post to post. Remember that it's quality over quantity. Don't hide behind product. Show your face. People want to make a connection to you, so be you and be real. Don't post a sale from Beachbody using corporate pictures. Post your own results and your feelings behind using these programs and about how proud you are of yourself. Don't post all the stuff that comes with the 21-day fix. Like, open up the package and be like, this is what I got. Post the containers and make sure that you're in the picture with it. Make it fun. Show your your uniqueness. Don't post about the coaching opportunity or a sneak peek by sharing all the facts. Like the discount, the comp plan, all of that. Share your story. A success story from someone on your team, or how your life or point of view has changed since becoming a coach. Don't post ugly pics. I know some of us are more creative than others, and that's okay. But this is something that you can work on. There are a ton of free tools and apps that you can use to jazz up your pics. And if you don't know how to use these things, ask someone else. Ask another coach. Google it. Or watch YouTube videos. YouTube has videos for everything. So the information is out there. Use it. Learn. Your post must have, an image that stops someone in their tracks. Otherwise, It'll be scrolled over, and that's no bueno. Don't make your post super long. As you know, many people are on their phones scrolling through their news feed, so they're less likely to start reading a post that's more than a few paragraphs long. At least I know that I do that. I'm guilty of that. I just scroll right through. Make your posts precise, engaging, and give them a call to action. If you insist, a random long post every now and then is okay. Because if I happen to be following someone and I see that their posts are a certain way, and all of a sudden they post something long on a random day, I'm more likely to read it because I'll be like, ooh, I wonder what so-and-so's posting about. It must be serious or must be important. But if your posts are always long, I'm just going to be like, oops, scroll right through. So, again, a random post, long post is okay. Just don't do it all the time. Don't just copy, paste, and post. Pinterest is a great way for you to find inspiration. When you do find something, remix it and make it your own. Write it in your own voice. If you see a post from another coach that you absolutely love and you want to use it as inspiration and remix it. I can't stress this enough. You need to write it in your own voice and then post it. Remember that their ideal customer might not be the same as yours. So by copying and pasting, you will accomplish nada. And that's pointless. Like, who wants to do that? I promise you, this technique will help you speak to your ideal customer on a more one-on-one level, and which in turn will help you grow your business. So I want you all to look at your own pages, whether it be Facebook, Instagram. Can someone from the outside tell that you're a coach? Or does it just look like you're someone who loves fitness? This is a huge mistake that I see in many coaches. I used to do this in the beginning too. We all make mistakes. We all live. We learn. We grow. But I want to make sure that if you're sharing valuable content, you need to be posting a call to action. Find creative ways to let people know that you run challenge groups. And let them know, make sure that you're posting there how they can get in touch with you. So again, add value, share, but make sure that you're letting them know that this is your business. Give them something to do. Post a call to action. And last but definitely not least, the time that you post does matter. First thing in the morning, maybe between 7:30 and 8:30 a.m. and at night, again, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. That's when I post most of my call to actions. Those are prime times. So, social media is huge in this business and you want your posts to be seen. So post during these high peak times and you'll reach more people. If for some reason people like you, because you're speaking to people like you, are not up that early, but maybe you're on at around 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., or maybe you're on from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., post during those times. So once you know who your ideal customer is, you need to be speaking to them at the times that they're listening. So I hope that these tips help. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. Have a great day, guys.